Park to Dodger Stadium. Fans filing in. 62. 80 degrees as game time approaches. Up in the booth with Ron Darling, I'm Bob Costas, and what the Phillies.
They've made a lot of different changes because they didn't get in their mouth from last year, losing to the Padres, who they had
Diamondbacks in the same division, but again, right away, they
Dodger Stadium. It is win day, as you can see by the numbers.
With the cinch Rookie of the Year in the National League, Corbin Carroll.
Boy, he's been fun, right, Bob?
Yeah.
The road to perdition is what it must feel like from the start here in Game 1.
Well, the Diamondbacks, yes. Back with the first pitch after this. And moving eventually to Arizona, we'll be joined on the field by Lauren Shahadi.
How have you been able to be so consistent for such a long time? He said, look, it's coming out of the same tunnel as my fastball. That's where the magic told me yesterday. I've wanted to be Clayton Kershaw for most of my life.
Three-time Cy Young Award winner, and in 2014 he doubled. Possible way to measure greatness. He's at or near the top.
For Kershaw, but it doesn't get past his 2-point due.
Here's the Diamondbacks at the end of the season, well enough to sneak into the playoffs and more. They lead the majors in sacrifice bunts. They take the
enough slug in their lineup to hit some home runs. See the defense for the Dodgers.
And his ability, six-time Gold Glove right fielder, ability to play second base and sometimes in, hit 276 for the season. Off-speed Outman on the run, misjudged it, and it popped. Marte sprinting for second and diving in.
Not the start Kershaw is looking for.
And he went 4 for 7 with a distinctive stretch style of Tay around third. He's going to score. And the Diamondbacks, who had to come from behind
top. And their young rookie who's just had one of the finest seasons. Torey Lovullo was talking that was able to kind of get these young.
Carroll stops at second. Questionable, could have been an error on Outman.
By the Diamondbacks, who have come out and have come out very aggressive.
Top of the first.
Walker hit because of all those numbers you said and his power.
The 1-1 to Walker. Misses outside.
Hits have been home runs.
2-2. Tap foul. He hasn't thrown more than 84 pitches since coming off the IL in August.
Maybe that's excellent. He's just not out there as long as he was before.
14th pitch of this inning. Way back and off the wall. Carroll sprints for the plate, and they'll have second and third.
From Kershaw, and this one of the hanging variety. Ball in left field. Before Peralta could get to it, it was a great read.
Woo! In there for a strike 0-2.
And Bob and I know.
284 for the season. 3 games he catches. And 14 under in the games. 2-2. Array is around 4. When he doesn't, it's well. Foul back, still 2-2.
Backs through the first 4 hitters of the lineup. Only 2 pitches. His 4-seamer and his slider. Inside.
Deep left field, forget about it. It's gone. Put a major charge into that one.
To jam them. This ball never made it there. Stayed right in the middle of the play.
Hey, who's to tell these D-Bbacks that they... Still 1-2 to go. Ball behind 1-0 in a crapshoot best out of 5. They're field. There's the first out.
And I spoke with Gabby yesterday. He said there's no headaches, no disorientation. I feel
Dodger dugout. Alec. 2-1 to Thomas.
The pass. And now that
3-2 pitch. Got a piece of it.
Kershaw even in 2023.
And he walks Thomas to walk this guy.
And if you're Dave Roberts and you're taking.
And left field and Outman dives but can't get it. It's a double for Longoria. The peg to the plate is late, and it's
Longoria.
Roberts comes to get Kershaw. There's your caption. The line right there. He retired only one man, and even that.
I know that feeling exactly. Debut, he threw six shutout innings against the Giants. They'll need that kind of effort.
1-2. Out in the division series. So Sheehan retires the first man he faces.
On his fastball and an excellent changeup for the New York native.
Began the ruckus with a double off Outman's glove in left center. In tight 1-1. Check swing foul. However, there are multiple off days in this series. Up high, so that means you can goes that far with only 3 starts. The 2-2 pitch runs the count out full.
The most almost a game that you don't give up, but you know what I'm saying.
Ripped, terrific play, takes it himself to put a merciful end from the dot before Freeman's play retires Marte and ends the inning. Two best teams in the National League clearly could be on the brink, forced to win 3 out of 4. This is Shea Jr. of the Braves and Matt Olson of Atlanta.
Well, defense in Milwaukee, Perdomo, Marte, Walker, and Moreno behind the plate.
Kelly's 3-2 to Mookie. Fouled away. As a team,
the fielding percentage this year, that was a club record for the Diamondbacks.
Against the Dodgers, 0-11 after this pitch, which is in this ballpark in 8 career starts. Got him looking.
Corners. He's got 6 different pitches, 2-seam fastball there that came.
With 29 homers and 102, he'll need some of that to come back tonight.
Well, the game, why is Kelly got the record he has against this great Dodger?
His 1-2 to Freeman. Allows a homer on it, but the Dodgers as a team, Kelly gets to his feet and shovels it to Kelly to retire Freeman. Or enter at MLB.com/ The Dodger catcher hit .261 with 80 degrees around game time, but low humidity. Very
Well, stayed in that third slot, though, even with the emergence, not emergence.
But to your point, over the last 5 years, Smith rounds first.
Think of these Dodger teams in the past. He's starting pitching. It's been their hitting.
Perfect diving snare by Christian Walker at first base. Dodger first. Still 1-2 to Pham. Make it 8 for 11.
Pham goes that way and pushes it past Mookie Betts.
Manager of the D-Bbacks told me I'm obsessed with his want to. He told me the first. You didn't see that? Mike told me he can't teach obsession with success, right?
Star break. It was Tommy Pham and others, Longoria, that helped him.
Up high 1-2. Christian Walker is over.
A little bit in his stretch.
And comes home to Walker. And the count evens. Well, that's one thing they have.
Walker. Mark Pryor's going to be out there to talk to his right-hander. Think about the...
Well, you can wear what the players are wearing on field during the good ERA. Left for the Angels as a free agent. In time he's had an arrest following a domestic violence incident. He's on ground, makes a sliding catch, and the 5-time Gold Glove.
That pop-up looked like no one was going to get close to it, but he always seems.
Here's backs. Lourdes Gurriel crosses the plate, and it's 8.
Another breaking ball hit down the line. Nice play by Peralta.
Pham scored. Walker to third on the double by Gorta tonight.
In the game in the first inning, just flustered here.
Walked him on 4 pitches. From a Dodger perspective, but all kinds of. Longoria. Chopper foul. To the edge of the track to make the catch. It'll plate another.
Feels like more.
Sure does. Struck out his first time, so he's yet to get in on the foul. Back 0-2. Why do I know that? October from 9 down. In a certain sense, Dave Roberts may want him to eat up as many innings as he can, and that's that. Perdomo strikes. Ha! J.D. Martinez fouls off the 0-2 pitch. And Al Simmons and Mickey Cotton, you know it, the Cubs, because with the exception of 20 times in the 7th inning and win the game 10-8. Jason Heck and Alec Thomas comes on to take it.
And that he
might finally break the hex of 0-11
every pitch.
David Peralta, the left fielder.
Inside.
Racing toward the 395 sign, Prince for second, and has a 2-out double.
All hit right on the nose. Thomas plays a pretty shallow center.
Brandon Belt. That's good. The 1-1 pitch for third, and Longoria has it. That'll do it.
Hit a big home run in that wild card series off Corbin.
Struck him out.
Bullpen, how do you navigate this the rest of the way?
Yeah, this is a tough one. We got the two lefties to go. One, if you use Michael Grove, we'll use Michael, but I just want to kind of cover.
Realistic outlook. Corbin Carroll, RBI single, and Rojas in front of Betts. That
it's approaching what, 90 pitches?
Not go quietly. Not a 1-2-3 inning
for the Dodgers.
One way to look at this.
And we've been playing for an hour.
It's to Christian Walker. Saying that the division series is the most perilous series in both Atlanta and in Los Angeles. Beat them in the division series. Last year, the National League's pretty much in control of game 1.
Yeah, they're trying to repeat.
But only won it once. There's a 2 for reseeding the playoffs after the wild card round. He run homer in the first, then flied out his next time of these 2 National League division series. But you can make a case to 5. That's inside. You might have to short.
Milwaukee playing their best ball offensively right now with those.
Game 5, if it goes that far, a week from tonight. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Miguel Rojas hit .236 for the year. Plays
a familiar face, and as Dave Roberts has said, he has been
23. And he'll beat that one out. Even if they did that cleanly, no chance. No chance. Looking in the first. Second base, who's going to take it from shortstop?
Just the way we're checking off of pitches. We talked about of going 1-0 today, no matter what happened in the past and what.
10. Now here they are in the postseason. 2-0 pitch, 3-0. To 224, but he loved the game. You know, I like it that you refer that.
Roberts came in.
They never played to get. Here's Carroll back to the warning track in front of the wall. He's got it.
Well, that's what the Dodgers will be looking for early in this game. Hope. And Smith almost takes Kelly.
Scorched one his first time up. Muncy swings and misses. 183 strikeouts. Walker's got it. Muncy barely gets out of the box unassisted. And that was his 66. Mookie Betts is perfectly positioned. Most of the motion around the bases has been done by
He went 1 inning, 3 outs.
Soon was a base hit. The turn in right tucks that away. Who recovers and shovels it off to Freeman at Dodger Stadium on TBS. Martinez ended the season scorching hot. 2-pitch to him. Bounce across the diamond to retire Martinez.
How's your family? Merry Christmas. Nope. It said.
And if this series goes,
I think for Kelly against left-handed hitters, that changeup.
Strom, so much success, most recently with Houston. Phoenix is technically closer to the Mexican 2-pitch. Got him looking. Emmett Sheehan threw 71 pitches.
Shelby Miller, #1.
He said, "You showed me major heart. Thank you." And then Dave.
That gets him through 6. Still 3 more innings to.
Acquitted himself well, did Emmett Sheehan.
And the D-Bbacks. Trick. Struck out 3 times. Big swing and a miss. Bobbles it for a second, has time to recover and throws. Mariners. And he strikes out. For a limited time. After the promo period, you can add it for. Ace. Marte throws him out. Pitched in the KBL for 4 years. Didn't make his major knocked around tonight. With his tremendous
bars in the game, but also it gets in your head after a while.
History of baseball. To beat right field, Carroll takes it to end the Geico, and all the greatness has resided on the Arizona sun spinning. 6 in the first, 3 in the second. Dodgers get off the deck, assuming that they're going to put on a good showing against the Dodgers. RBI double, hit by a pitch and walked.
So he's play a team in your division in the league.
Evan said, filet, scalloped potatoes.
Christian had me at a beer with a pizza.
Don't want to diss anybody. Whirling throw from somewhere near Santa Monica. Outman comes in and tucks it away. Line drive. Freeman is retired on the catch by Marte. So you fight all season to finish first against a team, even if they're not as good as you are, over 162. This one pretty obviously here, and all 3 on the road.
It's now. And the D-Bbacks showed in Milwaukee.
Saving what for Perdomo would be a rare error. We told on Monday, after the off day tomorrow, they'll come back with and then go to Zach Gallen against the rookie Bobby Miller in game 2. 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
It's almost unhittable.
You scratch your head. Their bullpen. How season. Walker to the bag by himself. That 2/3. Gave up 3 runs in the second inning. Shelby.
Draft.
This come through all the years. Kelly could never find a
relax and go in there and throw strikes.
That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 pitch and another foul ball. There will be questions. You'd hate to have that be the king on a discordant note. 1-2 pitch again and another foul ball.
You know better.
Another foul ball extended at. Here's for Alec Thomas. Out of here.
Hello to him. He looked totally relaxed.
Outman has a beat on it.
Very few of them have played in October. I was talking with Manic, and they're so cool. I don't want to mess with their chill vibes, and it's worked.
No, that was an interesting shot we had of
2-1 pitch to Perdomo. This time he makes contact, but Betts throws him out. Called strike 3.
4 Ks.
This is his 83rd pitch. Martinez is one of those, but that last pitch was a strike instead of a ball, or vice versa. Pitch. Inside, and he walks him to start the 7th.
Falling off the rails with a 4-pitch walk, and also give his 2 relievers.
And Hayward 0 for 2. And Hayward strikes.
But you know what? The Diamondbacks had a big win in that series, Milwaukee.
And pretty sure with Peralta coming up and then Outman 2 left. Down he goes. Here's off the bench to back.
Here before, thought maybe he should be playing more. Felt like he was in every. Just right in the batter's eye.
Up into the Astros. He didn't off the end of the bat. Maybe just hope. The Orioles, and by all appearances, the Dodgers.
Yeah. But now, in their
hit a single and a homer. What happened over 162? Apparently, the Braves immediately has a chance, and it's an easy one.
Who set a career high in 2022 with almost rushing him, or
Tommy
feeling
Pham.
rushed.
Well,
to do what it's done.
7 of the Sunday afternoon when you're watching football. We're talking about October. Pham. Hayward in pursuit, lunging into the stands. The low wall just inside the foul pole to make it 11.
So clip.
The Dodgers met 13 times during the regular season. Cut on and missed, and that's that. But off Alex Vesia. Colton Wong had some good seasons, many of them with the Cardinals. And he'll stay in. That's it to the bag himself. Wong will stay in and play.
And Torey Lovullo was at the podium, and I see Mookie Betts lingering.
Well, Torey was a coach under John Farrell with the. What do I have to do if I'm going to become a Hall of Fame player? Grounded foul. He said 2-pitch to Mookie. Outside, ball 4. For the next year, he's been even better in his first 2 seasons, 300 to 301. This year, 20 had 2 triples. You wonder if he knew. It's one of those explanation for that. Freeman walks as
Castro, who led the National League with 75 appearances. These meetings when the pitching coach comes out.
Second, Freeman at third. Ball into the corner. Betts around right behind him. Smith sprinting for third.
Before 2-run score, and Smith with a triple.
11 to 2. Fouled out of play. Booking.com. Every night. There is
no entertainment here tonight.
Yeah. Thank you. His 1-2 to Muncy is fouled off, but strike out a whole lot. That's what you.
Second base as well.
Yeah.
But
I don't remember Wong ever playing shortstop. Mookie can play. Cut on and missed.
I'm going to mention this just because I think.
Okay, now you got to tell me who are the other 2. The real baseball junkies out there.
Maybe
Mr. Stats up in the. And that'll do it for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 8th. Crowd of better than 51,000 has, we can say, moves from right to left. Mookie Betts field. Muncy comes in, fields the bouncer, throws to first, and that's the.
Caleb Ferguson, only 26 years.
Had a home run his last time up. Prior to that, a couple of. In there, 1 and 2. Long at second, he backhands it and throws Thomas out.
Bases, group base hits together, but we do have.
He really was, as you said.
Roberts is fearing injury to his catcher. I don't think.
Yeah. All Hernandez had a chance in center, now won it short.
By Frias in his last 11 2/3 innings.
Earlier tonight.
210 wins.
Regular season, 4.49 in the postseason.
And
Chris Taylor, the short-handed Perdomo, throws him out. For Kershaw. The Cardinals got him twice.
it's just it's hard.
He shovels it over to Frias, who works a very tidy bottom. Runs that were scored, 3 hours and 4 minutes.
On Monday, if you're the Diamondbacks, you're going to feel awfully good.